Hey folks, how we doing? It's Richard here from Bikepacking Adventures. I do hope you're well. As you can see, I'm not dressed in any bike kit at the moment. Just slept over in the van behind me after finishing an audax yesterday. So yeah, I'm here in the village of South Wingfield. If I spin the camera around, you'll see it is very frosty on the ground. So the plan, once I've got changed and fed everything, we're heading this way through the village itself to the Gronford Canal, up the High Peak Trail, down to Tissington. The idea is it's just a bit of a shorter ride. Hopefully I'll be home for, you know, early afternoon kind of thing. Just come up the first climb of the day. It's pretty brutal, but it's a magnificent view. I don't know why it comes in camera, but you can see all the pockets where the overnight mist is just sat inside. This is the top of Wassington. Just came up the incline there. It was absolutely stunning. As you can see, all the frost is gone now as well. So right at the bottom of the High Peak Trail, and this is what it's like before everybody actually arrives. You know, it's probably just the locals out for walks and everything. It's about 8:30 in the morning, it's nice and early. Good morning. And as you see, I'm not the only one who's heading up there this morning. I was just literally, didn't go down the Gronford Canal, didn't park over that way. See this one here, this frosty one. There's a series of 2 bridges which wind down to the main road, and just went underneath the John Medley Bridge. It's just like a bridge between 2 buildings. Fascinating. You don't see those very often, do you? But when you do see them, they really stand out. Anyway, yeah, I've got my breath back. It's time to head up the High Peak Trail today. Finally made it to the top of the climb, to the engine house here at Sheep Pasture. You know, I've never been in before because there's usually people everywhere. Yeah, it's a very it's going to be the hardest climb of the day really, and that's it there. Sheep Pasture incline, gradient. Old measurements are 1/8. 1 and 8. Managed not to put a foot down. Be interesting to see if I've got a PR going up there. Probably not, because I've done it on a mountain bike as well. It's easier to up on a mountain bike. Well, marginally. It's beautiful up here though. I'm going to keep moving though because my toes are getting cold in the shade. Some spectacular views this morning. Less spectacular if you look that way though. I hate quarries. And look, barely a soul. I'm literally by myself. So you may notice I've not been doing so much filming with the camera in my hand because it's too steep, it's too cold. Different kind of filming this time of year for me. I've told people before, you know, just don't like it. It's hard to turn the camera on with your gloves. Just like everybody else watching this video, roll on spring. Say after me. 1, 2, 3. Roll on spring. Morning. Right, anyway, let's get some sunshine because it's nice in the sun. So I'm going to go up to Parsley Hay, use the facilities, and then come down the Tissington Trail towards Ashbourne, not all the way. That's it, the 2 biggest climbs over and done with. Another landmark to look at. This is the winding engine because that's pretty steep incline, so the cargo crates, train carriages, things get pulled up. Would have, whenever it was, pulled all the way up there to this place and then onward, I guess. Yes, the 2 big climbs out of the way with. It's all gradual stuff now. It's also time to delay it as well because it's just getting super hot. Don't even go in there, it's not open yet. What a beautification. I don't think somebody lives there. There's loads of commercial vehicles parked up, so it's probably some sort of a ranger station or something like that. Well, that's the convenient truth of what the building was. a cycle hire centre and toilets, which came in the nick of time. In the nick of time because I was desperado. I do love coming to the Peak District. So much to see. And it's not far from home, you know. Just over an hour drive to get to the other side of Sheffield. I've been it often enough, but I've also not been too often that I come to take it for granted. Once you take things for granted, you kind of, you know, don't enjoy them as much. Oh, gate time. Got your little good gates. Morning. My favourite kind of gate is an open gate. So I've been up here in the snow before. There won't be a snow about today, it's all gone, long gone. Morning. Do that when you go through the tunnels, go woo! Another one I do is Deo! I know somebody who goes yeehaw. Oh, you know who you are. Starting to get short of breath. But it's more lack of drinking, to be honest. That one wasn't yesterday's doing. So yesterday I was out in audax and I drank loads. That one was the Wicked, which was considerably flatter than in the Peak District. That was all about starting in Derbyshire, so you're heading out of the hills, kind of east and north into Nottinghamshire. You dip into Lincolnshire for a while, and then different way back. So it's kind of all the hills at the beginning, all the hills at the end, and just a couple of baby Lincolnshire ones kind of in the middle. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know me, you know, I'll go out one day and then I'll go out the next and the next, and you know, it's just finding energy from somewhere. Gradually making my way to the top. You always think you're nearly there on this one, and you're actually still going. I think a good chunk of today's ride is on the trails. It's just as well. Everyone needs a break from the roads every now and again. Come up to 9:30 as well. Done, oh, not sure, just under 20k, quarter of the ride. Bivvy spot. Oh, answers down in the comments below. Is this evil? So there's a guy who was back to me walking his dog, and I gave him plenty of notice. I went, morning. He was in crutches, and he jumped. He literally jumped, and of course all I did was go, or afterwards, obviously not in his face, I went so what do you think? Answers down in the comments below. Is that evil? Would you have just done the same? Morning. Cyclists must stop. Stop. Quite a strong word. Yes, I've finally reached the downhill bit. Well, momentarily. And it's at least 10k downhill. How good is that? Been a fantastic ride so far. And it's surely not over yet. If you like what you've seen so far, give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button as well. And let's see what is further up this trail. This is where I leave the gravel section of today's ride at Tissington, where the trail's got its name. I'm not sure if I've ever been up here, to be honest. So yeah, new territory. Yeah, so increase that heat map a little bit more. But yeah, that was a lovely section of trail. If you ever get the opportunity to go to Petershill, you want to enjoy well, both of them really. But the Tissington trail is all downhill. If you well, I guess you've got to get up there first, so either way you're going to be doing it in both directions. But yeah, it's a beautiful part of the Peak District. So I've actually done most of today's climbing. So I've done all the gravel, some road back, and equal amount of climbing to come. Hopefully it's going to be well, I don't think it is, because I've got 38 kilometres to go, nearly 650 metres of climbing, so I think it's going to be pretty steep, to be honest. Yeah, he's done it again. You know when you suddenly have actually been somewhere before, when you've got a ford right in the middle of it. So I've definitely been across here before, on road, gravel, mountain bike, because I think there's a mountain bike trail literally just the other side of this. Naturally I'm going to be following the road. Do you know what I said about no more off-road? Well, that's a bit of I forgot. Going around Casting Water after all. I thought I'd only chose a small chunk of it, but seemed to be doing most of it. And the problem with Casting, it's full of drivers who have driven here and then walking around it. It is really nice. It's just too popular for its own good. Next time you're plotting a route and you see restrictive byway, perhaps think twice. Well, it's even worse now. I'm just going to show you the better bit. But down the bottom here is just rubble. Proper mountain bike, even though you'll be walking as well. It's a 140 metre climb. So if I'm going back onto the road soon, I might just deviate somewhat. I was not expecting. It's Such a ridiculously tough second half. That's what I'm getting. I have to take the legs out or something. Cool off. I can't, can I? I've got bib tights on. Would have been done by now. Just when I thought it was nearly over. We've got 10, 12, 13k left. Well, I'm certainly in the middle of nowhere. Am I coming to some tarmac? Who knows? Just feeling overdressed now. Is it tarmac? Is it tarmac? Fingers crossed. I'm not kissing it this time. Have a guess which way I need to be. Whew, ride over, done and dusted. 1:15, pretty happy with that. So if you enjoyed this wild adventure in the Peak District, and stick around for the next one. I've got another audax coming up soon, a 300 in North East England, so I'm looking forward to that. Right, anyway, see you again soon. Take care, bye bye.